What's up, guys? Welcome to the Raw Gamer channel, your one and only stop for the Web 2 and Web 3 news and tips. My name is JC, aka Raw Gamer, and today we're going to go through an NFT gaming project called CYPHER by Collider Craftworks. So without further ado, let's get started. Cool. So what is CYPHER? CYPHER is a curated NFT collection of next generation game ready avatars and assets, weapons, swords, helmets, etc., handcrafted by world class game artists and industry veterans. The company behind this masterpiece is called Collider Craftworks, which I believe is based in South America, Argentina to be more specific, but they have presence in other countries as well. The company has a super professional team of over 80 of the world's most creative and technical gifted artists, and they have created a significant portion of characters for Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat 10, Street Fighter 5, Assassin's Creed, and many other AAA games through their service company that is called NXA Studios. So let's go a little bit more into the detail of the project itself. So I'm here on the website, and if you scroll down, you can see a little bit more of the lore of the project. You go through it, so they say that they are the arbiters of truth. Law and order have failed us for the last time. Their financial institutions crumble around us as they plunder silence and enforce dated constructs. We are CYPHER. We make our luck and live by our own rules. Our kind is beyond borders or bond. We are nomads from no land and obey no master. Right here, you can also see if you want to go and read the light paper. I'm just going to open it and just give you a little bit of context here. Uh, so if you scroll to the right, you can check a little bit of the history of both the company and the team, the different games that they have participated in the creation of characters, all really known AAA games that we all know and have played. You can also read about the evolution of the company and how they have grown and matured throughout the years and how financially healthy they are. Also, some of the awards that they have earned by some major gaming companies, like the Mega Grand Award that they earned uh, by Epic Games last year. And also, very important, how they lay out the value proposition of the company, comparing basically what you're getting as far as avatars currently in the market and how they are revolutionizing the industry through cross-experience platforms, customization, next-generation graphic fidelity, and the largest collection of game-ready content for avatars. Something that I don't think we as gamers uh, think much of is what is behind the development of the characters, right? So we just know that we use the characters in our games and that we play with them, but we don't know what's behind the development. So, I mean, I didn't know that it took 2 to 3 months to create a character and that it could cost over $50,000 to create just one single character. So it's really interesting how this company is enhancing the development process through volumetric photogrammetry scan, whatever that is, rebuilding and rescuing different traits of or details from an original scan to create a new one, and all those cool things. Also, there are two really important things that, as far as utility, that I wanted to cover. So one is the visual wallet. Here you can store and visualize your character, and this is a place where you can fully customize your avatar and connect your character to be used in the next generation type games. It gives you visual identity and protection of your asset on chain. And the second one is what they call the mosh pit, which is a multiplayer first-person shooter battle royale arena, already in beta stage, and that you can jump in and play. The game is already evolving with different enhancements that are already being made. So if you scroll down the website, you can see some gameplay footage of the mosh pit. So right here, so it's I mean the graphics are just, as you can see, AAA. So if you own one of the NFTs, you can jump in and actually play the game itself. Let's go back to the light paper. I want also to go a little bit about how the factions were laid out for the NFT collection. so you can have a feeling of what to expect as far as rarities and how they differentiate from the art and looks, as well as the assets that you will see with the different characters and rarities. So if we scroll a little bit more to the right here, so you can see that they have 5 different factions, right? If we go through each one of them, you have the hypers, then you have rat kids, you have the outlaws, you have the prototypes, and the chosen faction. The rarity structure is really straightforward. You have basically 50% of the total supply are for the pioneers, 35% for their heroes, and 50% for the icons. So meaning that for each faction, each of the 5 factions that I mentioned before, you have this structure. So you have, let's say, for the pioneers, let's say for the rat kids, you will have 50% pioneers, 35% heroes, and 50% icons. If you go to the chosen ones, you have the same, right? 50% will be pioneers, 35% will be heroes, and 50% will be icons. Out of the 50% supply of pioneers, you have 50% of those that will be rare, 35% that will be super rare, and 50% that will be ultra rare. If you go to the heroes, you will see the same split as far as rarity: 50% rare, 35% super rare, and 50% ultra rare. So, and then they lay out what you can expect as content for each type of character. For example, for the pioneers, that will be basically the rare characters. You have 4 different type of assets that you can possibly get: 1 gear and 2 different styles and 5 palettes. Then for the heroes, then you have different accessories that you can obtain with those characters that will be added, like knee pads or chains. And then you have the additional assets and gears that the pioneer have. And then for the icons, which are the ultra rare characters, then you can have armor added to the characters, as well as everything else that I mentioned before for the pioneers. So you can see here, you can have armor in your legs, and also power gloves, like the character here is showing. So as mentioned before, the drop already happened back in May, and the reveal already happened, and they have had, I think, 2 or 3 airdrops already in August and September. So here's information about the collection. And something else that I wanted to cover was, if you go to the Discord channel, so you can see that they have a very active community here, with the alpha channels, whole bunch of collabs with other projects that you can get early access to. They also have what they call the collector pass, that will give you perks by completing different activities in the Discord server. And if you go then to the back here and you go to OpenSea, you can see that the floor price for the Genesis collection is around 0.2 ETH. And even though they have minted a few months ago, you can still get access to the next drops by purchasing and holding your NFTs in your wallet for a period, I believe, of 30 days to be able to claim the next airdrop. So definitely CYPHER is a project to look into. I'm actively participating in the different activities and looking forward to what's coming next. And so that's all I have for this video, guys. So please like the video if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.